Hello, hello. It's 5 o'clock and I need to start looking for a camping area. I've been kind of going over. It's raining. It just started raining. It's not real hard rain, but just enough to get just be slightly wet. I've been searching on satellite view and street view, looking for a spot, looking for camping, looking for parks, anywhere to set up my tent. So yeah, that's 1 hour to go before dark, and there's other bicyclers. But yeah, so I'm gonna start looking. I need to usually start looking at 4 o'clock, but it's already been an hour. I got something to eat, so just need to find a spot to sleep for the night. It is 5:20 and the sun's getting close to going down. I found a little field here. The grass isn't too overgrown after I get it in my tent and zipped up. Then it should be fairly safe from any type of snakes or anything. Only thing I see is looks like there's a possibility, oops, sorry, that one's not abandoned, but this one definitely looks abandoned right here. And I could go into the abandoned structure, but the thing is, it could just be construction. You know, they might be, so in the morning, I mean, I think I see scaffoldings on the inside, but in the morning, you know, there might be employees and stuff. And the fact is even if it's abandoned, then I might be sharing it with some other homeless people. So since the field is here and I have a brand new tent, let me show you how I stumbled across this. I can't be choosy right now. So there's the main road. I saw a little bit of a trail heading off in this direction right here. You can see it's a good trail. Sorry, I'm trying to zip something up. I'm trying to zip my bag up. The first spot I saw was this. Possibly sticking my tent right here, but then I kind of stumbled across that field over there. And honestly, yeah, this feels like there's more stuff on the ground. What is this? I have not explored that. This is what I'm doing right now. Ooh, this looks awesome. Look at this. There's a pole right here. But look at this. Now let's see if this is someone's yard I'm in right now. This actually looks really nice. Yeah, it looks, I mean, even this looks nice too. You know what, I'm gonna get my stuff, my bag, my bike, and bring it a little farther back here. Just because this looks pretty nice. Yeah. All right. I'm gonna do a little more exploring around though. Just kind of see. Yeah, the ground looks pretty good. All right, I'm gonna keep exploring. I think that's gonna be it. Yeah. Here's another little spot. Coming up to, I think the river. Like that's probably why there's a trail here. There's probably a fishing hole. So I'll stay away from the river a little bit because 1, mosquitoes, 2, people coming in and doing some night fishing, and 3, the ground's a little more at an angle right here. So yeah, that first spot I looked at had a slight pitch to it, but nothing too bad. This whole place has a slight pitch to it. So yeah, I'm gonna set up my tent over there, and yeah, it's far enough back from everything. Cool. I'm so happy to find this spot. I wasn't sure because actually technically I'm really right in town, so not my best is sleeping in town. I'm not a super fan of that just because the nights are a little uneasy. I had to be worried about, you know, the local populace, no matter where you're at. It's not an Indonesian thing. That's any country you're in. So, yeah, I'm gonna camp right back there, and that's my stuff over there. Got to move it over. Well, I'm all set up for the night. Tent's all up. My bike here is covered with my rain jacket. Now that I have a sleeping bag, I don't have to worry about trying to stay warm using this as a cover, so I don't care if it gets wet now. Before, I had to either decide to try and use it against the rain or think ahead and use it at night as a cover, and if I want to do that, then I had to try and keep it dry. But now that's not a problem. I got my sleeping bag. It's going to be a nice night tonight. I have a nice, warm, safe, dry spot, and that's all that matters in this life. But yeah, there it is. And I'm trying my low light setting out on the camera, and it actually looks decent. So, because right now it's pretty dark. Nice surroundings. This is a little out of tilt, but not, I mean, sometimes you just have to go with it. That means I might wake up on that side of the tent, but that's not a big deal. Yeah. And I am really close to the traffic still, so I'm hoping that'll calm down pretty soon. So that's the night, guys. I'm gonna jump into my tent. There's a little, some mosquitoes are out, but you know, I do have mosquito stuff on me, so they're leaving me alone for now. And yeah, and for the ones that are wondering, like, am I gonna go down just to bed sweaty? I dropped by the mosque. I'm a little sweaty, but not real bad. A mosque like a few kilometers back. I rinsed up, got the morning sweat off me, but got back on the bicycle. It's kind of, you know, pointless, but you know. So I'm semi-clean, and I can just do, I have wet wipes, so I'll just use that tonight. All right, guys, good night. And tomorrow we continue on. Bye. Good morning, y'all. Well, it's 10:30 now, guys. I started this morning a little late. I had the alarm set for like 7 o'clock, but I ended up hitting snooze and not waking back up till like 9 o'clock. So that's why it's 10:30. I got about 90 kilometers, 89 kilometers to get to Bandung. And I'm just starting to go into the beautiful mountain pass. Hopefully it's not a lot. Well, it is. It's going to pretty well be mountainous all the way there until I get to like the outer skirts of Bandung. So yeah, it's going to be push. and I just wanted to get off and film this. This was beautiful. And it's kind of hard to get past the banana leaves, but so I'm going this way, guys. And look at the load I'm carrying now. That's a crazy load. This ground mat makes it look so much bigger. Anyway, off and running. Hello! Hey, brother. Oh, here we go. Here's the view. All right, that was worth it. Woohoo! A downhill! Yay! Ah, great. Well, we're back to doing this. All uphill, all traffic. Now that I say traffic, there's obviously a break in the traffic. Yeah, it's got a beautiful view, but it's just making it. This is just making ridiculously slow go. I'm only about 10 kilometers in, and it's past noon already, and it's just been all uphill. I'm wondering, except for that one downhill that I caught on video. Yeah, it's gonna really make me rethink about taking the southern route. Is like, do I really want to do this the whole time? Yeah, I'm not really looking forward to doing this the whole time. So when I get to Bandung, I'll think about it. That's gonna be my last decision, if I'm gonna do more of the flat route out of Bandung or the mountainous route. Now everybody's like, oh, do the mountainous route. Yeah, it's beautiful to watch. But yeah, anyway, there we are. And yeah, that's the angle of the road right there. That kind of comes out in the video. And I'm going that way. Well, I think I've made it to the top of the hill, guys. I'm up where the towers are, the radio towers, so the cell towers. So I'm assuming I'm at the top of the hill. I'm stopping to get some breakfast, some nasi goreng, and yeah, figured to take advantage of this place while there's so many spots to eat up here. Man, that kicked my butt. That uphill kicked my butt. It's making me rethink my route south. Hey, there's another one. There's another guy on bicycle. Good for him. He's got all downhill from here on out. Alright guys, yeah, I'm gonna get something to eat and then I'm gonna move on. I've been going really slow, less than 5 kilometers an hour, just because the pitch of the hill has just been so tough. And yeah, so it's breakfast time and then head on out. Hello. Stop recording. So it's either mountains or traffic. I don't like the choices. Hey, hey brothers. Well, here I am in American football field is what this says on the map here. They look like a little bit of, there a few little businesses with some ladies, and there's a gentleman sitting on a wall. So I asked, the locals I guess, and I asked them where can I camp around here? And they said yes. This using Google Translate, of course. They said yeah, it's okay to camp in the football field. So I got permission. So if you get permission, it's not stealth camping. Yeah. So this is my surroundings for the night. I figure I'd tuck myself back here a little bit, maybe in the corner a little, just in case someone does come out and they start playing on the field, I'm not in their way. And yeah, so that's it, guys. I'm gonna set up my tent, and I think it's like, yeah, I pushed it up close to dark. I went into satellite, tried to do satellite view, and I wasn't finding anything. It was just non-stop, just one dragged out, like town / city. Everybody's just so clumped up around along the roadside that even if there was any good camping, it's hard to see. And so you flip on satellite view, and then you realize now it's just patches of like farm, like rice fields and stuff. So I'm happy that this is here. So yeah. It's a good camp for night number 2. And I'll be back here a little ways. Yeah, the businesses and ladies over there. And there's something that looked like either apartments or something that used to be an old hotel room. And then some housing right over here. So, alright guys. That's it for now. I'm setting up my tent. Well, just my luck. Right across the street, right across the railroad tracks, across the street was a mosque. So there was a spot I could clean up, get all that sweat off me. And yeah, it's just literally right across the way. So I'm down this road right here. This road is busy. Getting across it, I lucked out. Well, I lucked out. So yeah, you can see the so it's very handy. I'll keep this running for a second so you can see where I'm at. Hey. So yeah, I kind of found this by accident. It's right across the railroad tracks, and it was listed as American football field. So, but it was the only green thing around. So. I came back here, and this is the gentleman back here. They were like, yeah, you can camp out here, no problem. Yeah. Hello. And these are the businesses right here too I was talking about. So you can get, like, maybe in the morning I can get something to eat or a coffee. And the kids were just out here playing right here. And yeah, it's just a big football field, and I'm way over there in the corner, kind of tucked back in the back. So yeah, it's night number 2. I lucked out. Luxury camping for me tonight in a nice, friendly neighborhood. Good night, y'all. Home sweet home. Hey.